Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of your Arizona Diamondbacks franchise here, taking on the Colorado Rockies in Game 2 of this series. Chris Bryant in the Rockies looking to do some damage. Chris Bryant looking to be those MVP honors here early on. 5 home runs, 18 RBIs, 371 average, OPS over 1,000. This man is raking it up here at Coors Field. He's living up to his potential when he thought he would sign here. Austin Gomber, making his 5th start on the year, 1-3 record, through 20 innings, whip of 1.52, 16 strikeouts and 9 walks. And Ian Happ leading off for your D-backs here today. Ian Happ 2-2 count, battling with Gomber here early. He will foul one off, protecting the strike zone, keeping that bat live. Gomber with the pitch, and then late movement there, breaks down, and boom, he's out at first. Well, that Mike Trout hit his 400th home run of his career. Congratulations, Mike Trout. That guy is a legend. Rojas, he takes a pitch for a ball, 1-0 count. Hitting 164 to start the year, hoping to turn things around, seeing what he can do. A bit of a hanging fastball, and it's going to be in the gap. Josh Rojas has a chance for a double, and he's in well in time. 1-out double for Rojas here. Rojas has got to be one of the best lefty-on-lefty pitchers, but speaking of power, Ryan Mountcastle smokes one into left field. 2-run shot, Jack Ryan Mountcastle. What a hit. Man, oh man. His 4th of the year, 402 feet. And no doubt about it, Ryan Mountcastle starting to show off his power here as the D-back. Rojas and Aquino giving him some love. And the D-backs have an early lead. Mountcastle, he has that potential to be the next Goldschmidt for us, hopefully. Aquino hitting just under 200 on the year, looking to see if he can go back to back. Bit of a hanging pitch. It's going into right field, and it's gonna be caught out in right field. Too much hang time, not enough distance, and Hunter Renfroe in right field does his thing. Look at the lineup here today. Rojas leading off with Mountcastle, Aquino, Dion. Speaking of Dion, hanging pitch, knockout curve. He pops into early shallow outfield. Shortstop is there to make the play, but Ryan Mountcastle does damage and gives the D-backs an early lead. 2 runs on 2 hits, and see what we can do here in the bottom half of the first. If we can protect the lead. Mountcastle admiring his work in awe, letting him know we can do this all day. Jack Flaherty makes his 5th start as a D-back. It's 2.25 ERA, whip of 1.08, 29 strikeouts to 9 walks. Looking like he's going to be a great addition to this roster. Garrett Hampson leading off for the Rockies. 1-2 count. Jack Flaherty with the pitch. And gets him to roll one over. Flaherty says, I can beat you there on foot. 4 pitches for the first out. And Jack Flaherty makes easy work. Look at the lineup for the Rockies. CJ Cron batting leadoff. Or, not leadoff. That's 3:30 a.m. people. Sorry. A little bit tired. But you know what I meant. Clean up, not lead off. But 1-out single there for the Rockies. Jack Flaherty full count. Can't put the batter away. Polanco. And then Chris Bryant, their hottest hitter, strikes out on a nasty slider that keeps on moving. Don't know why he swung, but Flaherty gets him looking silly. Chris Bryant should have let that one go, but he chose to swing. Jack Flaherty, 1-2 count. CJ Cron, power hitter for the Rockies. He's down on a slider, and CJ Cron strikes out to end the bottom of first. Flaherty escapes any danger there. Gives up 1 hit, no runs, And the D-backs go top of the second, up 2-0. Looking to add on to the lead here at Coors Field. Carson Kelly hitting under 200, still looking for his first home run. 1-2 count. He goes down and gets one, and it's going to be out to Renfroe in right field for the first out. Kelly had a career year last year. He's looking to build off it. Ketel Marte, the former D-back, leading the AL in RBIs. Dalton Varsho, yes, he's still on the team for now. He gets hit with a pitch. Seth Beer, lefty on lefty. He loves playing at Coors Field. Looking for something to hit here. Just hitting under 300 on the year. And he has one in the gap, but left fielder is there for the second out. 2 down with 1 on now. Buddy Kennedy, hot start to the year. He's down on strikes. Just under that fastball. Bottom second, Flaherty versus Dickerson. Changeup gets him striking out. Full count. Down he goes. Jack Flaherty means business. Full count. Eddie Rosario rolls one over. Mountcastle makes the play at first for an easy out. 2 down. Brendan Rodgers looking to be the guy to replace Trevor Story. And he might just do that. What a hit. Flaherty, a knuckle curve. And Rodgers takes it out to Coors Field. What a moonshot, Jack. 404 feet. Seemed like it went further with that animation, but man, oh man. Rodgers gets the Rockies on board. Flaherty, knuckle curve, just hands up too much. 0-2 count. Sam Hilliard trying to keep this inning alive. And he strikes out. That's how you answer back after giving up a home run. But the Rockies cut the lead in half. Off of Brendan Rodgers' solo shot, Jack. Ian Happ leading off in the top of the third. Full count. He gets a pitch right back up the shortstop. And he's out. Can't make anything happen there. Leadoff hitter down. 2-0 count for Rojas now. Gets a pitch to hit. Rolls one over to first base. First 2 men out. Top of the third. Gomber making quick work. Aquino on deck. Mountcastle already homered. And he's going to draw a walk here. Get on base to keep this inning alive. Aquino looking to do some damage. Get his team back on track. See if he can do something here with 1 on, 2 outs. And top of the third. Rolls one over. 2 short. And boom. 1, 2, 3. Go the Diamondbacks pretty much. Putting in work there for Gomber. 2-0 count. Tucker Barnhart homered yesterday. This time Ian Happ playing second. Makes the play. 1 down. Ian Happ, nice utility player. Hopefully be one of the faces of our franchise for years to come. Garrett Hampson. Next man up. Takes a sinker. Brushed him off the plate. Garrett Hampson has that speed. So you want to make sure he does not going to bunt his way on. Gets jammed and Mountcastle throws it. Flaherty there in time. 2 down. Hampson almost beat Flaherty to the bag. Jorge Polanco trying to keep the bottom third alive. Takes a ball for a strike. 0-1 counts. Polanco second on the Rockies with RBIs of 13. And trying to keep the inning alive, but Aquino in left field runs that one down. We'll head top 4. Still up 2-1. Seeing if we can extend our lead. Both teams have 2 hits on the day. Paul DeYoung, the newest D-back, draws a walk, taking over Nick Ahmed's jersey number and position. Carson Kelly, 2-1 counts, no out, 1 on. Hard hit liner into left field. Smokes that one. 2 on, no out now. Carson Kelly starting to heat up. He loves hitting against lefties. He can finally break through. This would be what the franchise needs. Dalton Varsho, 2 on, no out. Seeing what he can do here. Looking just to bunt. And he's going to advance both runners into scoring position. He's fine with that. Fundamental smart baseball. Right there. Seth Beer. 0 for 2 in the series. 0 for 1 on the day. 2 men in scoring position. Trying to extend our lead. Can he do it? And pitch. He just got a bit too much under that one. Possibly sacrifice fly here. He elects not to test the arm strength, as that was a pretty good throw in left field. Buddy Kennedy, 0-2 count, 2 outs. Oh, and that one. What a throw. What a play by Chris Bryant. Are you kidding me? He shows off his MVP-like defense as well. Chris Bryant just saves 2 runs with a dive, and he throws it from his butt for the out. Wow. Full count now to Chris Bryant. Flaherty can't get him chasing that slider. He learned his lesson. Leadoff walk. CJ Crone strikes out on a slider. 1 out, 1 on, bottom of the 4th. 2-1 count now to Dickerson. He gets grounded. Kennedy for second. Can't get a double play. 2 outs with a man on first now. Kennedy hesitated a bit. Gave him time to get to first. Rosario with 1 on. No 1 in scoring position. And he's going to pop out with 2 outs. Dalton Varsho in center field will make the catch. And we'll go top 5th now with the D-backs still up 2-1. Ian Happ leading off once again. 3-1 count. He will draw a walk after going 0 for 2, getting on base at least somehow. Josh Rojas, 2-2 count. Handing pitch, and caught out by center fielder there. Hit too hard. 1 man out now. Austin Gomber at 71 pitches. He's doing a good job keeping the D-backs in check. Mountcastle, handing change up. It's gonna be in the gap. My goodness. And a chance for runners to advance, and they will do just that. Mountcastle's second RBI of the day, and he gets a triple in the gap. Won't mind that one bit. 3-1 count to Aquino. He draws a walk. Gomber starting to fall apart here, top of the 5th, and they will call for bullpen help now. Gomber had a strong start, but he's starting to fall apart. 3rd time through the order. Xavion Curry coming in for his 13th appearance. He on start of the bullpen, seeing if he can shut down the D-backs. Dion strikes out on a nasty moving curveball. 2 down. Carson Kelly, 1-2 count. Nasty curveball gets him going. Back-to-back strikeouts from the young bullpen pitcher. But Ryan Mountcastle does his thing and gives the D-backs a 2-run lead once again. Brandon Rogers homered earlier. Trying if he can do it again versus Flaherty. Fouls off a sinker. 0-1 count. Rogers 3 for 7 versus Flaherty in his career. But this time he'll roll one over. Buddy Kennedy from 3rd. Gets the out. High throw. Mountcastle makes the adjustment. Full count for Sam Hilliard now. 1 out, no on. And he will draw a walk, not chasing the change up there. Next man up, 1 on, 1 out. Tucker Barnhart, slow chopper. Kelly gets the sure out at first, but runner advances to second with 2 outs now. Flaherty at 79 pitches. Garrett Hampson, 0-2 count. Flaherty trying to stare him down. And that works. Intimidating factor. Flaherty strikes him out with runner in scoring position. And we go top 6 now. Flaherty is fired up. 2-2 count. Dalton Varsho leading off top 6. And he fastball strikes him out. Xavion Curry was definitely not looking for a fastball there. Seth Beer trying to do something here. Gets a pitch to hit. And it's gonna be caught out in center field. Buddy Kennedy trying to avoid going 1-2-3. And he's gonna do just that. Hard grounder to short. Ends the 6th inning. No damage for D-backs there. Jorge Polanco. 1-2 count. Flaherty still in this game. He strikes him out. Check swing. He says he went around. Flaherty's looking dangerous. 0-2 count. Struck Chris Bryant out once. He walked him. Pitches up. And a knockout curve. Paints the black. Chris Bryant doesn't like the call. We love it. 2 men down now. Another look here. What a pitch by Flaherty. Oh, that's a thing of beauty. 3-1 count to CJ Crone. Flaherty's starting to get tired. He will get it to a walk here. And hopefully not a sign of getting too tired. Dickerson hard hit. Mountcastle, what a stop at first base. Ends the inning there. Further damage avoided. Ryan Mountcastle can say I can play defense too. Has 2 RBIs and possibly a Gold Glove play there. Man, oh man, a thing of beauty. Evan Marshall now comes in out of the bullpen, seeing if he can shut down this offense. Ian Happ, hard hitter, second base, jump throw. What a play! My goodness. Colorado defense came to play today. 2-2 count for Josh Rojas. Call to strike. Sinker paints the black. Rojas doesn't like the call. 2-2 count for Mountcastle. Strikes out on an outside fastball. 1-2-3 go the D-backs once again. The lineup just struggling to get anything going. Jose Alvarado comes in for his 8th appearance. Hasn't given up a run yet out of the bullpen. 2-2 count to Eddie Rosario. Pitch. Strikes him out. Triple digits. He's going to be a fun pitcher in our bullpen. 2-2 count to Rennett Rogers. Cutter right down the middle. Luckily swings over it. 2 down. Alvarado. Man, oh man. Signing him has made losing Chapman not a big deal. And he strikes out the side. Hilliard, not a chance. Alvarado is a thing of beauty. Strutting his stuff off the field. Michael Fulmer, the former Rookie of the Year in Detroit, has a bullpen role here for the Rockies. Walks the first man he sees. 1-1 count. Dion. Back. And caught at the warning track in center field. Man still at first with 1 out now, top of the 8th. Carson Kelly trying to make something happen here. Michael Fulmer with the pitch. Kelly right back up the middle. Trying not to do too much with it. 2 men on now with 1 out. Seeing if we can extend our lead. But that's just basic baseball right there. When you're in a slump, just try not to do too much. Dalton Varsho, 2 men on with 1 out. Trying to extend the lead. Gets a hard pitch right past a diving Bryant. And bases are now loaded with 1 out. Michael Fulmer in trouble here versus the D-backs. Another hard hit by Varsho. Past a diving Chris Bryant. My goodness. Seth Beer. Bases loaded. 1 out. Looking for his first hit of the day. He gets jammed. But it drops in the left field. Into foul territory against the wall. 1 runs in. 2 run. And 3. All 3 runs score. Bases loaded double. With 1 out. Seth Beer. 3 RBI double. And it just chops all the way to the wall. Third base coach just keeps rolling them in. It can't hit the throw. Man, Dalton Varsho gets there just in time. Oof. And Jose Alvarez comes in out of the bullpen. 2-2 count. Buddy Kennedy strikes out on outside changeup. Ian Happ. Hard hit right to Chris Bryant. And that will end the top of the 8th. Or will it? He misses his throw. The inning's still alive. Chris Bryant. How do you do that? And Perdomo comes in to pinch it for Rojas. But he will roll one over. And Chris Bryant made sure this time that the inning will end. But D-backs offense explodes in the 8th. Perdomo in. Trevor May coming in out of the bullpen. His 3rd appearance. He's had a rough start to the year. We'll see if he can slow down the Rockies here. Tucker Barnhart takes a changeup for a strike. Next pitch. Goes down and gets one. Ian Happ takes his time. Loads up. Fires for the first out. Rockies 5 outs away now from having this series tied up. 100 miles an hour, Trevor May. He has heat to throw. And a slider gets him chasing. 2 down now, bottom 8. Trevor May showing off that potential. Jorge Polanco looking for something early on the fastball. Next pitch. Wild changeup for a ball. Next pitch up from Trevor May. Gets him to roll one over. Perdomo makes the play from short. And we go top 9th now with the D-backs up by 5 runs. Mountcastle, Aquino, and Dion. Hansel Robles coming in now. Man, we've always struggled against him. And of course, he signs in our division. We just can't pick up his release. He strikes out Mountcastle there. Aquino, 3-0 count. He will draw a walk. We avoid going 1-2-3 on strikeouts. Paul Dion trying to do something here. A little more power in his bat than Ahmed. But that's going to be a hard hit. 1-2 double play to end the 9th. That's how you deal with it after you just walk a hitter. Force a double play. D-backs go bottom 9th. Up by 5. Rockies only 2 hits on the day. Our bullpen and pitching staff doing their thing. Chris Bryant 0 for 2 on the day. Trevor May, slider, way wide. Next pitch up. Chris Bryant tries to go back up the middle. Perdomo says no. I got the speed to get there, son. 1 out. CJ Crone 0 for 2. 0-2 count. He nasty slider. CJ Crone struggling with the slider all day. He strikes out. Trevor May doing his thing. CJ Crone just misses that one. 1 strike to left for the Rockies. And Dickerson's down. The D-backs have tied up this series. Trevor May working 2 innings out of the bullpen. Does his thing. And we have tied this series up. And we are over 500 again. Jack Flaherty, a strong performance there. Bullpen, huge help. Combined to only give up 2 hits. Flaherty gets his 2nd win on the year. We will see you guys next episode. Till then, signing off. Peace.